streaming again. I'm really sorry about that. It wouldn't be a cow stream if something like that didn't happen though. So well done, congratulations. You have now been inducted into a good time. Oh, Diana did something. I mean, Diana does a lot of stuff. I wish I could see it. I'll have to wait for the VOD. I mean, in the book, the tail is sort of coming outwards. Let's give one more. There. Little elephant tail. Toot twice if the elephant is all right. Oh gosh, what a mess I've made. Well, I think that is our finished elephant. I just need to do some cleanup of the, you know, of the leftover coconut and all that, but I think we're doing good. So allow me to give a, here we go. Let's give you a nice aerial view of our finished elephant cake. Oops. Chat briefly. Look at that! Look at the little thing. This little oversized head. It's oh goodness. It only took us several hours. There we go. Yeah, I'll just finish cleaning it up and then that'll be good. But I think for the time being, we can call it quits here. And again, I'm gonna compare it with the original one. Oops, show chat. No, show chat. Thank you. I'm surprised that it turned out the way that it did, considering that this was our model. let me put them alongside each other. So, whoops, So we've got that. How did mine turn out better? I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even trying to make it better. I was just trying to make it as it was in the book, but it just ended up adorable. Aww. I am an artist. Look upon your predecessor and laugh, Nelly. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy it. I'm really surprised with it too. Let me have a little, I'll make this the thumbnail. Yay! Oh, I'm so proud of that. Thank you all so much for joining me for this baking special, the first of many. No, probably. I don't know. I don't often get the opportunity to bake, except for, you know, when I'm making stuff for other people. I'm not that good at cooking. My mother's more of the cook, but I'm a baker. But also, you know, most things that you bake are bad for you, so I don't tend to do it that often. But who knows? Maybe in the preparation for this video, I might make more of the cakes from this book. That might actually be fun. It might even be a fun streaming series, streaming these ridiculous cakes and accidentally making them better than they should have been. Before we go, you want to look at some more embarrassing house photos? I'll show you some embarrassing house photos. Okay, so this is me when I was, I think, in grade prep, is what we call it here in Australia. And I'm meant to be a bluebird. So again, I'm not a dancer. My sibling is a dancer, but that's not to say I wasn't encouraged to dance very much. And the funny thing is, right, about our house, is that when you go around, you'll see an equal number of photos of me dancing as my sibling. And it kind of gives off the impression that both of us are dancers, which couldn't be further from the truth. But my mother's just been very picky. I think she's done it to troll me because she knows that I don't like dancing and I have terrible memories of dancing when I didn't want to. Here's a picture of me. This was used in the newspaper, the local newspaper one time, of me doing another dance when I was in primary school, and the two kids there, I'm pretty sure Matthew and Joshua were their names. They're not even paying attention, the asses. And there's me doing another one. Look how happy I am. Okay, now this is the fun stuff because, you know, again, my sibling is a professional dancer who's like, you know, basically the equivalent, accreditation equivalent. And this was for there was like a professional photo. Oh, sorry about that vibrating. I thought that was turned off. Okay, now it's silent. Yeah, so as part of their, I should have gone with the other ones. Dang. So for my siblings' graduation, which is basically the equivalent of a huge wedding in terms of the expenses and things, where my sibling had to dance like solo for 3 hours. It's really intense. They had to make a bunch of photos, like promotional photos, so a professional photo shoot. And then my mother was like, Gav, you need to dress up in a sari. Like, I don't really like wearing saris. I feel like I just feel very uncomfortable in them. But my mother was like, you need to take the photos with your sibling. And so I did, and I was like, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm not going to be serious about it. So me and we and my sibling were just being very silly with it. Here's another one of me when I'm younger. That was doing the same style of dance that my sibling has graduated from. But yeah, there's more photos of me sort of taking the piss, but then my mother has like displayed them as if they're serious, which again, an attempt to embarrass me, which kind of works. Yeah, like, I mean, people will look at that and be like, what were they thinking? But I was genuinely just taking the piss. But now it's put like alongside this genuine photo of my sibling like posing in the dance. Like, that's a serious picture, and it's been put next to that. So this is again another example of how my mother is a troll, and that's where I get it from. And if we walk up there, we can see probably the one that is the most tongue-in-cheek, which is me pretending to be my sibling's dance teacher, and my sibling being, you know, taking my good advice. Next year there'll be googly eyes on the photos, probably. And finally, here's a photo of me and my sibling. I'm the little one with the weird hair, which has persisted to this very day. And just look at me now. Nothing has changed. I'm still the adorable little child. Mentally. Okay, so let's finish up our stream today. Well, not today. I'm going to be streaming again in like an hour and a half for Saturday morning co-op with Sean, but let's finish off with a lovely shot of the cake that you and I made together. I didn't make this cake on my own. It was all you. Thank you all so much for keeping me company while I was streaming. It was really fun. Like, it was a new experience for me to stream cooking, but I had a lot of fun, and we ended up with a pretty decent, surprisingly decent elephant as well. Like, I would probably have to say that it is cute. It's a cute elephant. Alrighty, I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully, for my, whatchamacallit, my Saturday morning co-op with Sean, where we'll be finishing off the Portal challenge levels. I assume we're just going to zoom through those and get onto something else, because I think at this point we're both very good at this game. I mean, me in particular. Anyway, I will see you soon. Ciao, ciao!